One, two, three. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You the boy OS from OWS TV. I'm here to react and review the preview of Arsenal versus Aston Villa, the weekend games, all the Arsenal rivalries, and the haters who want us to lose. Obviously, everybody was waiting for us to lose, so I'm gonna check out a few videos and see, all the meltdown and all the all the people going against us, who don't want us to win the league. Aston Villa played well, to be honest. They deserve to win. They played with a bit of what could I say, passion. They wanted a bit more. They fight a little bit more. I mean, Arsenal didn't do too bad. We just didn't have our strong defense. Gabriel and Saliba was out, so that caused a big issue. One point I see Declan Rice in the back line. I don't know, Declan Rice was there. Nketiah done well, even though he gives the ball away for the throw-in for causing the goal. And we didn't really create too much. One thing I can say, Odegaard played well, but he holds on to the ball too long, in my opinion. But yeah, you could see where we miss our main defenders, and hopefully them guys come back quickly. I think we got Wolves next game in the Premier League, but we got Champions League game coming up in the week. So yeah, just to look at all these, all the Arsenal haters, them who don't want us to win. They don't really want us to win. So just react to some of them, like see Expression the other day, so I'm gonna take it. So yeah, let's check out Expression and see what he says.
Brother, all season I've been cooked. Every Friday I film Best of Enemies. I catch a tan off that Ozempic Bob.
That's true. Every week you get cooked. I mean, Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. It's just a fact, they win one in 7, and you came to Arsenal ground and you didn't play nothing. Tottenham, be fair. So you're not playing nothing. So, but again, Expression and Tottenham fans, them always run up their mouth and always give it, and they don't really do nothing when it comes to the big games. So this is one of my problem with Tottenham. So it seems like just beating us is more than actually winning a Premier League or winning any trophy. Even though they win a trophy recently more than us, but hey, they have never won the Premier League before, so you can't really talk to us. So yeah, get battered, came to our ground, and they've been losing, so obviously they win, and Arsenal lose to Aston Villa. So all the hate and all the so-called Arsenal fans are just gonna have a meltdown, and I just want to go through it and just have a laugh of it, like Expression now.
Bobby Lashley, Chris Hugebank Sr., Samuel XXL Jackson, Pack Lunch Vieira, Zordon Robbie, you walking Malteser. Not this week, fam. Nickel Artichoke and the Arsenal Express have pulled.
Walking Malteser. Robbie is doing it there. Don't worry, okay? I'm gonna watch Best of Enemy podcast, AFTV. Check it out. Also, do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, OWS TV. I'm trying to do like these guys as well, and check out Expression channel as well. So yeah, we all rivalry, but we love each other. But yeah, let's take this back.
Up, and it's their time of the month. It's their Premier League period, fam. It's not December, it's Dismember. The wheels are falling off like Robbie in a smart car. The sharks can smell blood like
No. Listen, Expression, it's coming a bit worrying, to be honest. I'm not saying, but the wheel is not falling off. No matter what happened over the weekend, we're still 2 points ahead of everyone. That's not a bad situation to be in. And we got, should I say, more easier game, because obviously there's no game in the Premiership easier, but we have our defense back, Saliba back, Gabriel back, we have a few strikers, and hopefully in the next couple months we have some more good players and coming back. So it's not crisis yet. I mean, if Man City take the lead and then go 3 points ahead of us and we lose 2-3 games in a row, then I'll be worried then. But until then, it's not a crisis, bro.
Robert Pattinson in Twilight, fam. Arsenal went to a villa in Aston and got put in a spliff. They got put on a t-shirt and hung from the rafters. They got found out like Tiger Woods, fam. It was sensational stuff. That Jamaican Lord Farquaad from Shrek Troops, blood, been running.
Listen, expression, man. You and I know there's no team in the Premiership is easy. We all know that. But yeah, I mean, Aston Villa is the most informed team. I think they win 6 games in a row, something like that, if I'm clearly recalling in our competition. And always going to Aston Villa is never going to be easy. You should know that. And yeah, I mean, it's never going to be easy, especially with goal that we didn't have our defense. And I don't want to make injury an excuse because everybody think, you know, we had loads of defenders. We had like Timber at central defense. You know what I mean? And just that alone, and you got fucking Declan Rice that was in there. So, but still, on a lucky goal at the end, you know, we came back in the game, you know. So imagine when we have our full squad, and I'm hoping that we're gonna have our full squad, and we kick on again. So, don't write me off yet, mate.
Up his mouth, walking tall like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, when in reality, I seen vapes taller than him. At Teriyaki Troy Deeney, if you bottle the league, just you what? Jeff Lee Dahmer, Old Palmer, Lee Diddy, he's about to have...
I do agree with expression here. If Arsenal bottled the league this year, these lot here were gonna roast and cook us and roast us eternally. This is what rivalry is. This is what the football passion is. Having the upper bands. It's 20 years we have in the league. We need to win the league this year. We have the best squad, but injury, but we have the best chance as well. So, boy, Mikhail, I don't want to panic neither, but knowing Arsenal, typically, but we're 2 points ahead, and everybody else is feeling the pain as well.
15 emergency meetings with his 2 boys, Benson and Hedges, fam. How can I forget that Jamaican pepperami yardman walking around with his foozy tube hairline, head looking like an atlas, fam? Someone tell you.
Jesus Christ, yeah, but expression is roasting, he's cooking you. I mean, to be fair with Yardman, he has his point, but I haven't seen him going crazy. We lost the other day, and I thought he was going to lose his cool and make it out. But just saying, everybody who watched the Aston Villa game, it was a good game. We not deserved to lose, but Aston Villa deserved to win. The fight a bit more harder for it, and we do our best with the defense we had, and we come up short. But we go again. But he didn't react bad. Expression and Yardman have their own local Jamaican rivalry going on, which is good for stuff. Yes, it's all bands, but yeah, I love it.
Yardman, that Unai Henry put Arsenal in a split, fam. Man's out there worrying about the Premier League title. You need to focus on your YouTube titles, because they look like crosswords. Not only did Arsenal lose, they were outplayed. And I don't want to hear nothing about injuries, because these man got more defenders than OJ Simpson, fam. Man have spent more money on your back than Cardi B. And all this talk about...
Spent more money on the back than Cardi B. I mean, we spend a lot of money, but injury is injured. You can have players and they're injured, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it's a concern. I got to say, why all these players are getting injured, Silic injured, but unfortunately, it was our forward line used to get injured, now our back line, so hopefully them guys just come back and ready to go again on another 10 games, 15 games. If we've got another 10 games run, and have about 6 of those games in the Premier League, just win back to back. Listen, this league is ours. But hey, long way to go.
About my manager being sacked. Choo-choo, blood. We're 3 points off the top 4. Yes, I've seen fossil, archaic football, but we need time to gel. We ain't got the red dacks. We ain't got it. Today, Spurs absolutely fists up Brentford. There's a reason you don't see bees in the winter, and the reason is Professor X, Xavi Simons.
The reason why you don't see bees. Professor X, all right.
Blood. Everyone was on Xavi's back faster than the number 7, fam. Saying he's too weak when he's getting hacked like an iCloud. Saying he's the worst signing of the season. But today, Xavi Siemens Mobile arrived and he had unlimited data and minutes for everyone.
You know what? With Tottenham, like Tottenham don't have no. Just like they're not making a progression. Like you could see where Arteta took Arsenal from Wenger and make the club are, should we say, competing. Not say they're not competing, but they focus on just Arsenal success more than them trying to build their own success and rivalry with success. Just like what Liverpool does with Man U. You know what I mean? They go and orchestrate their own success. Tottenham just sitting there and watching us. And it's like, focus on what you guys got to do, because we focus on what you have to do. And we get 3 points off of you this season. We need another 3 points. So just focus on what you guys got to do and leave Arsenal alone. You know what I mean? You're not in our league. No way. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, so that's what you guys need to do.
Goal, 1 assist, and he was moving like peppermint oil. The way that the bees were repelling from him, they couldn't get anywhere near him. We need to be fearless like Jet Li, fam. We need to attack the block like John Boyega, blood. We need more of this.
Oh boy, we need more of this. More, what can I say? All the Arsenal haters out there want us to crash out and waiting for us to, you know what I mean, lose. And you can see that's what they're waiting for, and it just. But we have to win the league this year. We have to win the league this year. For sure, we have to win the league this year.
Second goal for Fulham was cancelled. Obviously tonight we're looking ahead to Manchester United Wolves, or Wolves Manchester United. Can I get a quick score prediction, please, Mr. Fleckington? I did say please.
Is it at Wolves?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Nah, slap Molyneux.
That's a disgrace.
It's Wolves. Would any of you on this panel be surprised if Man United let them get a point?
No.
No.
Or would
You
you
never know.
No, but Wolves are awful, bro. You're talking.
But you
about
know
a
what?
team-
You never know. Wolves are a good team. You never know. Hey, but Man U should win. Man U should win.
Weirdly
They're
though, but
vying
when
for
you watch them,
Derby's
but
records.
here's the
They
thing.
actually haven't been that-
When you actually watch them, they went to Villa.
They were
They
right.
were good. They got unlucky. Forest unlucky. Man United 2-1.
2-1, Laurie.
3-0.
Yeah, Man U should win that game about 3-1. Or if they lose that game, it's gonna be like a 2-0 to Wolves. So I'm gonna go 2-0 to Wolves. No Man U, because no
3-0?
game's easy.
Away.
That ain't
Really?
happening.
1-1.
Oh, it's away. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is that Wolves?
2-0.
I'll go
1-1.
3-1 United.
Yeah, 3-1 United. That's good one.
2-0 in the end.
Boy,
Quickly, just looking ahead, obviously big games to come at the weekend. We've got any early shouts for our picks for final and standing?
Who's
Liverpool
playing?
home to
This
Brighton,
weekend?
yeah.
No.
I've got one home banker.
Go on, Arsenal.
Come.
final one pick, yeah.
It's Arsenal, isn't it? Arsenal at home to Wolves.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to go with Arsenal, so let us know if you agree.
Go
Don't forget the
Now, if we
deadline
was
for
to
that
drop points in
Saturday
that
3
one,
p.m.
then I would start to entertain
And we're all,
what some of Kim
we're all
said.
still.
If we drop points in that game, that means that's it. That's the turning point there for we to not win that league right there. We have to win that game and carry on. Because if anytime Man City take the lead in this Premiership title and go above us, that's it. It's over with. We have to win every game from now to the end of the season. I'm saying it just to make sure.
Still in.
If we drop points in that one, I will come to you and I'll say, you know what,
Yeah.
Kim?
You've got a point.
But that's not going to happen.
No
I've gone
chance.
out again. Why am I in round one?
And obviously, I picked Newcastle to beat Burnley. The game is still going on tonight, that one. So if you have picked United or Wolves,
Chelsea.
or you wouldn't have picked Wolves, then that is still there tonight. But the new one is Saturday 3 p.m. deadline. Just quickly, couple super.
By the way, everybody who's watching this video, go subscribe to DR Sport, subscribe to my channel, Click the like button, share this video, do me a lot. I'm just starting out. So yeah, got to get to my first subscriber, so subscribe, click the like button for me, please. It's only for free.
Chats before we finish. Joss Waffling says, you man have seen the interview where Salah says he told Slot, play me now, play me how I want and we'll win the league. Slot did it and now is surprised of the ego is always going to end like this. Poor management. Red Square, how is Unai crying after beating Arsenal, but he won 4 Europa Leagues and was casual about it? This guy will never let us off for sacking him. Ban says, I think you missed the point. There must be some kind of discontent in the locker room in spite of the Mo Salah interview. That's also a very good point. Gyökeres has been meaty. Crazy to say, but they might be better with Havertz. Blades.
Not gonna lie. Yeah, Gyökeres has been a bit mediocre. But again, it's his first season. He hasn't getting a long run in the game. He's been injured himself. So, but saying all of that, we have so many different ways we can play, option and different style of play to win the game. But it's clear that to see with all of that, we need Saliba and Gabriel and a back four to be just on a consistent 4 or 5 games together. And just be in that zone together. And once we miss that, then it doesn't matter what we change in the midfield up front. We need our back four.
It says, happy holidays from the US. I'm running late this morning. DR Sports top 0.5 viewer on YouTube recap.
Love that.
We love that. LFC fan, I think the squad wants the manager out. I'm still not over the Van Dijk handball. Has to be done on purpose. Come on. Postman says, funny how still being top by 2 points simultaneously means nothing because it's only December. But also, Arsenal have definitely bottled it. No one's bigger than the club. Salah is bigger than Slot.
Oof.
That's...
What do you think to that, though?
Oh, I don't. The club. It's not Salah versus Slot. It's Liverpool. Love more, talk less. FSG mismanaged the relationship with legends Trent and Salah. Mismanaged its summer signings and the manager situation.
Yeah, with the Salah situation, I mean, no one player is bigger than the club. But if you feel like you put the work in, like if you work for a company, you feel like you put the work in, and you pay your dues, and you've been at the company, and you give your service, you should get a little bit of a respect. But then company does these. You don't own the company. You have no shares, so they can just, even if you are a folklore that you create great history with them, you're still just an employee. That's it.
Now hiding behind the badge. Red Square, Unai has rested players when facing Arsenal the next week, regardless of the competition he is in. This means a lot to him. See him in a few weeks. Big up to Kaplan, who sends $50. Happy belated birthday, Flex. You are truly an exceptional soul. Is this?
I'm waiting
Can't
for the
be
next
real.
bit.
You're kind, inspiring, and unforgettable. May your day be filled with laughter, love, and all the joy you bring to everyone around you. Keep shining bright. Have a drink on me today, bro.
That's really nice.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Is there the
$50.
next bit?
No.
You saw.
Oh, that's nice.
No, I'm joking.
That was really
Big
nice.
No,
up.
the next bit was
Mr.
That is
Kaplan.
so
no, the,
kind.
next,
Sports.
the next bit was love from mum.
They are sports. Yeah, bro. Right, so let's go to my boy at the moment, Shadur Sanders. How they're doing them dirty. Cleveland Browns play the Titans. And look at this. Okay.
Which on Judkins, top of your screen. Shador's throw is complete. And of course, it's Harold Fannin Jr., the rookie tight end, and he picks up a first down. Sanders will dump it off to Judkins, who's got blockers in front. Quick shot on Judkins. And Judkins down.
So the story is Shador meant to be a first round pick in the NFL, and a lot of teams passed upon him, and they become a 5th round pick with the Clevelands, meaning that they pick and they go around and pick again. And the narrative is because he's a super black man, he's confident, and his father's Deion Sanders. So whatever they don't like the system or whatever it is, but when it comes to the game and the football, he's a at least top footballer, right? Top quarterback. Play for all his school teams, done well, and he's full of confidence. You know what I mean? So he's on one of the worst team in the NFL, and that's why they picked him. And he's gone there, and he's playing much better than most of the guys who are picked for top teams in my head. And he's just full of confidence. But so I don't know if they're trying to sabotage him. The coach gonna sabotage him and not giving him no plays, not giving him no reps, no preparation, just chuck him into games. And but one thing with God's children, you can't really, deflect none of that. You just have to go with it, right? And he's doing well so far, and he just needs to. I don't know what's going on. He's doing everything. In the last play of this game, he was taken out the game because the coach wanted to make a 2-point play. But he takes it all the way up to that point, and then you take him. Or if you take him out, at least make the play. But you didn't make the play. You didn't even do nothing.
Down the sideline with blazing speed. Oh, just short of the end zone. A tackle by Kevin Winston Jr., or he'd have been in the end zone. Or Winston Judkins. Sanders to throw, floats for the end zone. Catch me!
See that weighted pass, just that weighted pass, not rushing, just weighted. Pass it off for the touchdown.
Diving, David.
And they didn't want to play this man. They didn't want to play.
Drop back, and this is one thing Sanders has when he finds that one-on-one opportunity. Beautiful touch pass layered to the tight end.
About raising that arm angle with his coordinator. 41-yard punt, first down. Sanders gets rid of it and open for a first down. Sliding around the 23-yard line.
Just to remind people, this is his third game, I think. First season in the league. Didn't play most of the games, about 8 games, and didn't get no reps, meaning he didn't get no information on plays what he can. Imagine putting him in a better team and give him the chance to be a leader.
Jerry Jeudy. Sanders has gotten rid of the ball quickly. Jerome Ford has come in on 3rd and 6. And he'll dump it off to Ford. And he's going to race for the first down and up the sideline.
See, he's making plays.
A punt of 50 yards. Fake. Sanders has it. Hesitates. A lot of room to run. One of the Titans fell down. And
see, instead of getting sacked, he make a run. And he gain yards for that.
Sanders has it. Hesitates. A lot of room to run. One of the Titans fell down, and Sanders slides across the 40, getting a first down. 2 tight ends are in. For Sanders. Well protected. And there's Jerry Jeudy. And he's off. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you got inside leverage, and watch him just win here and then get across the football field on Baker. Watch. Stab. Slap, swim, crossing route over the top, and beautifully thrown by Sanders. And then one thing Jerry Jeudy can do, that dude can
just let the young man play, man. Whosoever, just anyway, you're gonna be the right team is gonna come. If you're not in Cleveland, you find the right team, man.
By Sanders, and then one thing Jerry Jeudy can do, that dude can run.
But the owner realizes it was, as in his words, that trade, a big swing and a miss. That just hadn't worked out. Sanders fires and catch made across midfield. Harold Fannin with the grab. He does have 2 sacks this season. It's a big 3rd down for Cleveland. They're running out of time. Sanders throw open and got the catch. Cedric Tillman.
He's making all this play.
Sanders fires from the end zone. Open! Leaping up and grabbing it.
Lovely.
Great throw, great catch. One-on-one coverage. What do we say? You give him man-to-man, he's going to beat you. That's on Woods. High point the ball.
The top 1% in this country.
Weighted pass as well.